Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making creamy chicken and potato skillet in the Copper Chef XL. Alright guys, I'm starting out here in my Copper Chef XL that I have preheating, and I put a little bit of olive oil in there, probably about 3 tablespoons. Now I have 1 large onion I diced up. We're going to get it in there and get it frying. Still turns translucent and starts to soften up. Let me grab a spoon. I'm going to let this go for a few minutes here until it softens up. Right, now that my onions are translucent, I have 4 cloves of garlic that I minced up. They're going to go in. And we're just going to let this go for a minute, because if you do your garlic too long, it'll start to brown and turn bitter, and we don't want that. So I'm going to give this a quick stir. And like I said, this is only going to take a minute or so. Alright, now that I allowed my garlic to go in with the onions for about a minute or so, I have 4 cups of hot water I'm going to add in to the Copper Chef. And I have 2 boxes of all gratin potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and take the cheese sauce packets that come with that, and I'm going to stir them into this water. And the reason we're using hot water is so that the cheese powder dissolves easier for you. And if you have a few lumps, you don't need to worry about it, because they will cook out while this cooks. Let me get my other pack. I'm going to get my spoon down in there. I'll just move that aside for now. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to grab my whisk, and I'm using a plastic whisk because we don't want to scratch a Copper Chef. And I'm just going to give this a good whisk real quick to help break up the lumps. Remember guys, when you use non-stick, any kind of cooking vessel, always use plastic or wood. Don't use metal, because it will scratch. And even the ones that say they don't scratch, eventually they will scratch, and they may work just as nice, but they're not going to look nice. Okay, now I have the potatoes, the dehydrated potatoes that go in there. We're going to add those in. And I have 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I roasted in the oven at 400 for a half hour. I seasoned them with a little bit of garlic, salt, onion powder, and some olive oil on top. Took them out and I shredded them up. We're going to get our chicken in. You probably could get away with 2 chicken breasts if you liked. We'll go ahead and throw the full Monty in here. Now I'm going to put a little bit of pepper in here. It's about 1/4 teaspoon. That's just a taste. Let me give this a stir. Get everybody mixed together. Alright, we're looking good. Now I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to cook this on top of the stove covered at a medium boil for 14 to 16 minutes till the potatoes are tender. Alright guys, I left this go for 14 minutes, and I went in and I stirred it every now and then. I turned my heat off. Now I have a 8-ounce block of cream cheese that I left warm up to room temperature soften. I'm going to go ahead and stir that in. And like I said, my heat is off now at this point. We're done cooking this. You just want to stir this till your cream cheese melts. And my ice maker's over here going crazy in the background. Okay, now that my cream cheese is starting to melt, I'm going to add some spinach in here. Now I like spinach in my food, but I'm not crazy about it, so I'm going to add some, but I'm not going to go overboard. This is all to taste. So this is regular spinach. You could also use baby spinach if you like. I'm just going to put this in and rip it up a little bit. And like I says, put as much or as little as you like in. It's all to your personal taste. Okay, and this here is looking like a good amount to me. I'm just going to stir this around until that cheese finishes melting and my spinach wilts, and then this will be ready to go. Alright, now that my cream cheese is all melted, I have 4 strips of bacon here that I baked in the oven crisped up. I'm going to go ahead and crumble them over top of this. You just want to spread it out as evenly as possible so everybody gets a little bacon in their serving. Alright guys, this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a try. I'll start out with a piece of that chicken. Chicken's really tender. Taste the seasonings I put on the chicken when I was roasting it. It's nice and creamy and cheesy. Try some of these potatoes. Throw a little bacon in there. I'd say that's a chicken. A little bacon in there. And this is hot, guys. It's really good. Like I said, cheesy, creamy. And you get a little crisp from that bacon. That's a nice texture switch. Alright, there you have it guys. Creamy chicken and potato skillet in the Copper Chef XL. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.